Legends, what's happening? Boundaries in this episode. It's always good to set some major boundaries for your own personal health as far as the noggin is concerned. But the big question for me and a lot of people is, should you tell other people what your boundaries are? And I kind of feel if you actually have to stand up and say, right, you've done something that's completely over the line right here. That is not a healthy relationship, whether it be a friendship in real life, an online friendship, a romantic relationship, you name it. I think if you actually have to sit down and tell someone that they've stepped over a boundary line with you, that is a major problem, because a lot of people these days just have got no sense of a personal bubble or personal space, whatever you want to call it. And I kind of feel that you should just set your boundaries, and if they're not respected, then you kind of turn and walk away, and you just these days I would make the point of the boundary as in the reaction someone gets from me, more than actually, look, let me sit you down here and tell you something that let's just say, for example, some guy hits on your girlfriend. Let's say you're dating someone and you've been seeing her for a few months, and your best friend sort of jumps into their DMs or something like that there and starts chatting her up and whatnot. Now that guy has to be told, there's a boundary right there that you have flipping stepped over the line with. You know, that is a major problem on his side of the friendship and not your side of the friendship. And is this really the sort of person you want to be friends with at the end of the day? I don't think so. So set your boundaries and let your response to the people and the way that you actually react to them speak more than words. Because you know, whenever it comes down to healthy boundaries, it's a lot of it is common sense, and you know, you really shouldn't have to tell people at the end of the day if something's right or wrong. It's just I don't know how some people are raised in life at all these days, but it's just the things they do, the things they try to get away with, is to me absolutely insane. Again, that's pretty much that example I give you, maybe a little bit out there, but it is what it is. It has been known to happen in the past, and yes, set your boundaries high. And like, I wouldn't even put that sort of stuff on social media, because you know, that would just give you people that, like, people are, doesn't matter how good a person you are, there are going to be people out there that are going to hate and detest the absolute sight of you. That's literally all you have to do these days for some people, is to just be there, breathing in and breathing out. They're going to hate you for it. It's just the way it is. Particularly growing up in Northern Ireland here, I've known that all my life right here. Depends what side of the religious barrier that you're born on in Northern Ireland, whether people hate you or not. That's as simple as that. Doesn't matter who you are. That's what you are, what your upbringing is. It's absolutely insane, and it's exactly the same in real life. Like, someone will just look at you, and you know, for me, you're an old guy. You wear your hat back to front, you know, act your age, you know, stupid stuff like that there. That comes across every once in a while. We even got it back in the early 80s, whenever people were wearing the cap backwards. But yes, it's crazy. It's crazy. But as far as the whole boundary thing goes, you know, you set your own boundaries, you live by them, and you know, people are just going to realise after a bit, you know, this is how far I can go, this is how far I can't go. But don't be giving anybody that ammunition, in my mind. is the people that hate you. I kind of slipped back from the point I was going to make there. The people that are just going to not like you in life. If you actually go on to like social media or make a video and say this is my boundary, don't go across it, the people that are actually just out there just to annoy your happiness are the people that are going to literally jump on that straight away and actually do it. So set the boundary, and the reaction you get from me from now on, whether it be in real life or online, I do not make decisions lightly in relationships and whatnot, whether it be real life, online, or whatever. So if there is a change in my behaviour towards someone, it's because I've done something that they shouldn't have done as far as my boundaries go, and I make no apologies for that. I am getting too old and too long in the tooth these days to be messing about like some teenager trying to get people to like me. Like, you either take me for what I am or you don't. It's all good with me. That's going to do it, guys. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.